Yeah, we did it. We did it again. We made it to Friday. It's the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. And I've got batteries. I got batteries. I remembered the batteries. We made it to Friday. The snow is gone, our first snow-free Friday, and here we go into the weekend. Let's do it together. Welcome to the Tyler Glenn Show. And happy Cinco de Mayo today, too. Celebrating. TGIF. Oh, my. So many prizes to give away, and we've got a new contest announcement, too. We've got our F is for Family Grand Prize draw for tickets to see Kevin Farley today and that $50 Montana's gift card. We're going to be looking for those coffee cup times this morning, too, from our friends at Forbidden Flavors. And a new contest alert. This will start Monday. And it is just the most delectable gift you could ever win for Mom, and it's really super easy to play, easy to win, and we'll give you all the details later this morning on the show. Welcome into the Beach Bunker and TGIF. We've got the best grandpa ever building a Disneyland park for his grandkids in the backyard, and we'll show it to you. It's adorable. Great way to start a Friday. Also, alcoholic ice pops on TikTok. We're the show about food and fun places and mayhem of life. And alcoholic ice pops are already coming out as the early favorite on TikTok for the summer of 2023. So we have to get you the recipe. We have to be in on this, right? So we will. Also, how Taco Bell and 13 other fast food restaurants will cater your wedding. Yes. The meal provided by Taco Bell. Everybody rise and toast the bride and groom. Can you imagine Taco Bell? Well, we'll see what kind of job they can do and what other restaurants can cater your wedding, fast food restaurants. And we've got some bad news for cell phone users. And chances are you're watching this show on a cell phone, so I'm going to deliver this information very gently to you because it's health-related and really doesn't come as much surprise, but we'll get to that in just a bit. We start the day with a few clouds, though. Environment Canada says we will see some sunshine today and should see some double digits. Not quite as warm as what we had on on Wednesday. Wednesday was kind of the big day. That was like summer and back to spring, and we will have a spring weekend. So expect some clouds today, mix of sun and cloud for most of the week, and then we could see some rain on Sunday. Okay, but we're seeing some sunshine at Eli there. That's a beautiful shot. And some clouds across southern Manitoba. As we say good morning to our friends in Twitch chat like Lindy and Tasha, who's here, Misbehaving, and Quentin, and Kathleen, and Nick, and X6 Ruby. Good morning. Good to have you here. Happy Friday. Kathleen and Sharon. Oh, a busy crew today. Everyone's just waiting to get into the weekend. Let's do it. Let's get into the weekend. Let's get Friday started. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo, which is a day to celebrate, well, pretty much everything Mexico, if you want. And I've been asking, like, what screams Mexico for you? Like, when you're going to celebrate today, what are some of the things that you've got to throw on the menu? So right away, I'm thinking tequila. Tequila has got to be part of the equation today. Hopefully you don't have anything going on tomorrow because, when tequila shows up at the party, it's initially met with okay, do you got limes? Do you got salt? You got limes to go with this? And then about 4 or 5 later, it's just like, it right from the bottle, giver, right? So tequila, chicken fajitas are good. Yeah, I'm doing the whole nachos. You know what one of my favorite things on the planet is? And my very first trip to Mexico, I'm so grateful that I took part in like a little cooking class, and they taught us how to make pico de gallo. And pico de gallo is this amazing fresh salsa. Oh, yeah, there it is. All hail pico de gallo, all hail pico de gallo. Yeah, so this is like this, when August and September rolls around, people in my family know to dump the tomatoes off at Tyler's place because I love it. It's just, it's like another box of tomatoes comes in the front door and you chop them up and it's fresh. It's kind of like salsa, but salsa is like gross because it comes in a can. It's been sitting for so long. It's one of the freshest things you'll ever eat. So you put in some tomatoes and then you got some chopped onions that you're going to throw in there. And now if you don't like cilantro, there's a problem because this is like the star of the show. Good morning, Jody. Hey, Derek. And street tacos. Ooh, we got to be careful with those ones. Okay, there go the jalapenos. And it's really basic ingredients. And you're just chopping everything up. There's lots of chopping in pico. And there goes the cilantro. And that is tricky because it's messy. Cilantro gets all over the place. And you get it in everything. And then it's all over your cutting board in your kitchen. And it's all over the place. They're putting a little bit of garlic, it looks like, in there, I think. And then lime juice. Freshly squeezed. And boy, you put your chips in that. Oh, you got a little bit of salt, sure, and then stir it up. And oh God, it is just the most amazing thing. I love it. Tracy's not big on cilantro. She finds cilantro just a little bit too strong. But look at how beautiful that looks. And basically, at every buffet, at every Mexican resort you have gone to or will ever go to, they are put it in the refrigerator. I'm thinking. No, I'm not sure. I don't know what that means in Spanish, but that's what I'd be doing. Just dig right in, baby. Dig right in. Get a little bit of onion. Get a little bit of tomato there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. That's how you celebrate Pico de Gallo. No, Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, Pico de Gallo. I can't get them all straight. Tasha, hubby don't like cilantro. Isn't that funny? It's a love-hate thing. Yeah, cilantro is, it's an acquired taste, I think. I don't know. First time I had it, it just, you know what it reminded me of? Is like the aroma of fresh cut grass. I don't know, just green. Just tasted just this fresh green. And it reminded me of fresh cut grass. And so I fell in love with it right away. So I was very lucky. But it's too strong for a lot of people. Make some pico de gallo. That's a good way to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Good morning, Nick. And Ali, nice to see you. Elote. What? Oh, do elaborate on the elote. I'm not quite sure what that is. Margaritas, I see some corn there. Oh, is the elote is where you take corn and you... Oh, it's elote. Elote. Is that where you take the corn and you put the... oh, it is. Okay. My uncle introduced this to me. I have never had this in Mexico, but I have made it at home. And you need a special kind of cheese. You're going to have to go to the store and a store that has a specialty cheese section. It's a hard Mexican cheese, and that is super important because I tried to make it with like regular Canadian cheese. No, fail. It was not good. So this is a corn thing, this elote. And it's so you boil corn, obviously, and really the star of the show is this cheese, and then I think it's like a Parmesan, isn't it, that goes on here? So we're going to see right away. And mayonnaise, which sounds ridiculous. When my uncle was telling me about this, I'm like, you did what? Oh, I put mayonnaise on my corn. There it is. Cotaya cheese? Cotoyo cheese? Anyway, you got to get this cheese, and then, oh yeah, the chili lime on top of this cheese and the mayonnaise, and it's insane. It is so good. It is so delicious. And again, I didn't have a video like that when my uncle showed it to me for the first time, and he lived in South Texas, and they just live on that stuff. And he's saying, yeah, we take our corn on the cob and you slather it with mayonnaise, and then it's like a Parmesan on top, and it's really good. And it's just like, oh, mayonnaise and corn? I'm like, okay, well, you have mayonnaise in macaroni salad, I guess, so maybe. And then I actually made it, but I didn't have that Coyote cheese, and it was good. And I thought I was sold with the mayo, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll give this a try, but I'm going to do it right this time. And so that's exactly what I did. I made it just like this person did here. And again, in case you missed it, you can make that tonight, but make sure you get the right cheese. So the corn is the easy part. And Tasha says she'd try that. Misbehaving said it looks really good. And the mayo threw me is what it was. It's kind of, and they make it look so easy. I'm just getting it all over myself. It's a disaster. And Trace comes in. What are you doing? Why are you putting mayonnaise on corn? Oh, because I'm making this Mexican street corn. It's going to be really good. Really? And then they make it. This looks fantastic. They obviously know what they're doing. I, however, did not. And I will not show you pictures of how mine turned out. It looked like, well, it did not look like that. It was pretty bad. So what else will you do? I can dekernel it. Yeah, you know what? That is a really good idea, actually. And it's interesting you say that, Misbehaving, because the first time I made it and I failed miserably, but it tasted pretty good, but was horribly messy. That's exactly what I said. It's like, they should just make this a salad. Let's make it easy on everybody. Make it like the best macaroni salad that doesn't have macaroni ever. Which you probably could, but anyway. Our beach camp today obviously will be Mexico. We'll go to Puerto Vallarta. That's coming up at 7:30. So happy Cinco de Mayo, and hopefully you'll be celebrating with some tequila and fajitas and maybe a quesadilla. If you do go to the dock for your quesadilla, don't forget to mention Tyler's 5 at the dock on Princess downtown, okay? And there's Mexican stuff that's part of this menu of my 5. The quesadilla, the dock nachos, the Chipotle Caesar salad, sesame sriracha chicken, buffalo chicken burger. Yeah, you could swing it for Cinco de Mayo today. But ask about Tyler's 5 and you'll get 20% off of those 5 items should you want to get them. And that's a great way to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And last time I was in there, I can tell you firsthand that the tequila is fine. It's ripe. It's ready for picking at the dock. And Darren assures me that it will be in ample supply. So they're ranked the #1 restaurant in Brandon on TripAdvisor, by the way. The dock, go check them out. Also, Domino's Pizza, you know what? You get the 4-topping special, any size crust, $12.99. Just mention the Tyler special, $12.99. I got to pick it up, okay? But here we go. With Cinco de Mayo, you could do banana pepper, jalapeno pepper, beef, and bacon. Oh, yeah. There we got some hot stuff. Now, that screams Friday, doesn't it? Doesn't it just say Friday to you? Domino's Pizza with some hot pepper and some beef and some bacon. Do it. If you're going to order online for your pickup, go to domino's.ca. Use coupon code Tyler, okay? If you're going to be doing that. There's a couple great ways to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And if you want to go to an authentic Mexican place, I'll tell you one of my favorites on the road is in Minot, and it's called Paradiso. And if you ever have been to Paradiso, it's a great place. The only thing is that it's one of those places where you're going to end up taking food home. And I'm not the kind of guy, generally, you look at me and you say, Tyler's a pretty big guy. Is he going to take food home? I don't think so. He's going to finish everything on his plate. But, oh, my God, they throw the beans and the rice and the tortillas and their margaritas are those big, juicy, ice-cold, slushy margaritas, and they bring them over, and they literally have to roll me out of that restaurant like a barrel. They're just like, but it's one of a handful. It's amazing that they've got like 3 or 4 Mexican restaurants in Minot. A great place to visit for a weekend or a week. They've got the Magic City Discovery Center, that new $20 million facility, the Roosevelt Park Zoo, Dakota Square Mall, lots of great shopping. The North Dakota State Fair is coming, and of course, they've got some great acts for that. So keep them in mind, okay? Hotels are pretty cheap down there for the most part, and the ones that aren't are super, super nice, like super awesome. So check it out at visitminot.org/Tyler Loves Minot. Yeah. Visit minot.org/Tyler Loves Minot. Where's the bar burrito? Oh, burritos. Well, you got to be careful with the burritos. Lots of beans, which could spell lots of trouble. I probably will do nachos and tequila today. That's going to be with lots of jalapenos. I can never get enough. Jalapenos are just right out of the can, like one of those big 1-gallon cans. There's one right there. That's the brand. If you can see it, I don't know. It's far back. La Costeña. They get free advertising every show. La Costeña. Jalapenos. Oh, I eat those. I could go through one of those a night. They're so good. They're just like, they're pickled jalapeno. They're just like a dill pickle. Oh, they're awesome. So anyway, like Uncle Bo would say, it's not even 7:30 and we're hungry already. Is it lunchtime? Is it quitting time? Is it the weekend? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Enjoy. Jalapenos are the bomb, aren't they? Oh, man. Something else to celebrate today. Boy, there's a couple of big food days today, a couple of big food celebrations. It's National Hoagie Day today, too. So the hoagies take on the burritos today. So hoagie being, of course, like a sub sandwich. And so if you are not into Mexican food, maybe you're going to want to get yourself a hoagie. There's a picture of a hoagie. Happy National Hoagie Day. And just as this hoagie is showing you here, I'm a little bit into the jalapenos and the banana peppers. Oh, it's got to be spicy. Got to be spicy. Yeah. So celebrate with a hoagie today. And what else we got going on for today? It is Museum Lovers Day. I saw that the museum in Winnipeg, is it the Air Museum, celebrated May the 4th be with you with like R2-D2 and C-3PO and stuff. It's very cool. They did a good job. It's, speaking of which, it's International Space Day, but you had enough Star Wars yesterday, I bet. God, wasn't your feed filled with a little Star Wars? Wasn't that a lot of Star Wars? I found it was a lot of Star Wars. It's International Midwife's Day. It's Tuba Day. Hey, who played the tuba in school? That's a hard one to play. The tuba, and so we celebrate you. We salute you, tuba players from band. It is Museum Lovers Day. We mentioned that. National Cartoonist Day. It's Nail Day. Do you like to get your nails done? This is a crazy obsession. I have so many friends that get their nails done, and then they get together and it's, oh, did you get your nails done? Oh yeah, look at this amazing. It's like I don't even know what would guys compare it to, like golf clubs or car, or oh my god. And where did you get those done? Oh my god, they're so beautiful. And some of them are pretty extravagant. These ones are I don't know, a lot of decoration and glitter, and some of them are extra long and fake, and I don't know. It's crazy. Tools. Oh yeah, there we go. Tools. Oh yeah. Ooh, I got a new drill. Come check out the drill. Let's play with the drill. Yeah. I got a new socket set. Let's give it a whirl, guys. All right. Yeah. Check out these nails. Mm-hmm. All right. So happy nail day. And if you work in that industry, that's some tedious work. You are working with like the smallest possible square inches of space, and so you have to have like extreme patience to be able to do that. And I applaud you. I could not. I'd be put your hand right here. Oh, I can't do it. I got ADD. I gotta move on. I can't sit still. So happy nail day. It's No Pants Day, and I've been celebrating. You can't see, but I've been celebrating since the start of the show. I do not have pants on. I am completely, it is the most freeing feeling in the world. And it doesn't really matter because the camera shot does not go that low. And so you too can celebrate No Pants Day. Go say hi to HR to start your day. You may end up with an early weekend. It's No Pants Day, Cinco de Mayo. Let's have some pico de gallo and no pants. If you stand up and grab that, yeah. Oh, you're trying to trick me out of my chair. See my dangling spider? What? Happy Oyster Day. It's Revenge of the Fifth Day. Oh, God. More Star Wars. Oh, boy. Chipotle Day and School Lunch Hero Day. So, have a great day. Oh, Uncle Bo tried No Pants Day, but got arrested. Well, you know what? They don't do that much anymore. They'll just throw you in the back of the squad car and send you home. Where do you live? We'll get you pants. We'll take you home and get you pants. Where do you live? Okay. So we have got a grand prize draw for our F is in Family contest. And congratulations to Alicia Antonishin. Congratulations, Alicia. You've won passes to see Kevin Farley in Brandon next Friday at the Amphitheater, the Keystone Center, and we've also got a $50 gift card from Montana's. So congratulations, Alicia. I'm going to reach out to Alicia and get some information from you, and we'll get you connected with that so that we can get you your tickets. And if you're happen to watch the show right now, Alicia, just DM me if you can, and maybe he'll give you a phone call and just like congratulate you. And you're going to have some fun. Kevin Farley, he was a great guy to talk to yesterday. We had some issues at his end with regards to the internet. It's been one of those weeks with the internet. But anyway, we're at the end of the week, and we are going to be asking you, speaking of phones, we're going to be asking you to tell us what times you saw the coffee mug on your screen. That's coming up in the next little bit. Yes, congratulations. Everyone in chat is congratulating Alicia. Way to go, Alicia. Cinco de Mayo. You're going to see Kevin Farley. You're going to see him and have Montana's and have a tequila shot, and it'll be an extra funny show. If if you have tequila before Kevin, you will have a good time. Christina said Dasecco. Or no, is it Dasecco? How do I pronounce this? Help me. Dasakis? Dasaki. I don't know. It comes in a green bottle. That screams Mexico. Dasakis. Dasekis? I don't care. It's the XX. That's a good beer. I like that beer. That screams Mexico for Cinco de Mayo. Some Sadakis. my mouth's open. Lori's going to have some tacos today. Cindy's already getting into the guacamole. She's getting guacamole ready to go. Thing with guacamole is you got to eat it. You don't make a big batch of it because your avocado will turn yucky brown and then black, and they spoil so quick, hey? It's you got to be on top of that. So that's good and bad because, like, you make a batch of guac and it's like, okay, guys, everybody come on in. Let's huddle around and let's attack the guacamole because otherwise it is going to turn brown. So let's go to it. And Linda's got tacos and chalupas ready to go for today. So there's going to be lots of people celebrating. Dos Equis. Okay, thank you. Dos Equis. All right, well, have an awesome Cinco de Mayo today, and do be safe. I'm going to post later today all the weekend deals that you can get from sponsors of the Tyler Glenn Show. 10, 15, 20% off. And, Derek just sent me something cool. Yep, so I'm going to show it to you in a second here. So I'm going to post that later today, so because not everybody can catch it at the time that we're on, and I want to make sure that you can save some money from deals in Minot to stuff that savings you'll get ordering pizza or Mexican food today. So check that out. Look for it a little bit later today. Derek just popped this over, and I wish I had loaded up one of the I had one of these, Derek. Mine had shrimp on the side. It had like the jumbo ones, about 2 or 3 like size of your thumb. Those are delicious, though. You wouldn't think that the beer and the margarita mixing together would taste good, but thanks, Derek. Now I want one of those. Oh, wow. Wouldn't that be great? Well, we have to say goodbye to our TikTok friends and our friends on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. And we'll move everything over to Twitch. Thanks for a great week. Thanks for your patience with everything with Kevin and with my internet issues on Tuesday. And we're going to have a great week next week. To those on social media, be safe this weekend. Could be a mixed bag weather-wise, but get out and enjoy it. I know you will. Lots of fun stuff happening across southwestern Manitoba, southeastern Saskatchewan, and in Winnipeg, and in North Dakota. And have a great weekend. We're moving the party over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Don't forget the podcast, an abbreviated version of the show, is always available at tylerglennshow.com. Also at Red Circle, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can just sign up for the RSS feed. It'll come bing. It'll download for you automatically each and every day around 11 o'clock, 11:30. And, of course, all the stuff we talk about is at tylerglennshow.com, tylerglennshow.com. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Have a great weekend, and we'll do this again next week. Bye, TikTokers. All right. Cinco de Mayo. And then we say goodbye to our friends on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, etc. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll talk to you next